It's high. The way I look at it within myself, why not? Why can't I be the MVP of the league? Why can't I be the best player in the league? I don't see why. Why? Why can't I do that? I think I work hard. I think I dedicate myself to the game and sacrifice a lot of things at a young age. And I know that if I continue to do good, what I can get out of it. And if that's me going now or doing whatever, I'm willing to do it because I know that in the long run, it's going to help me.
Since day one, meeting you 2007 back at UCLA, I knew you were special. It's special to me. You make me go. You hold me down. You keep me in check, through good and through bad. You make sure that I'm on the right track, and I'm so appreciative of you because you sacrifice so much for me, every single day. And I can't thank you enough. You, as a wife in this league, man, to be able to sacrifice some of the things you sacrifice and everything that you do, I can't put it in words and describe how thankful I am for you to have you in my life. You've blessed me with a beautiful son that I'm so thankful for. You continue to make me go. Every time I come home, regardless of good or bad game, every time I see your face, your smile does nothing but brighten me up. And I just want to say that I love you and I thank you for everything you've done for me thus far. And you're the best wife a husband like me could ask for, and I love you, sugar. So, love you very much. And that's for everybody in this room. I want to thank all you guys for coming out. Thank everybody at home. A lot of people I couldn't thank everybody, but thank all you guys. People that helped me along the way. Very, very appreciative for all you guys, and you guys have a great night. Thank you again. Appreciate it.
The Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what the mentality means. It means every day you're trying to become better.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
If you love something and your agenda is to be successful and to win, it's a certain price you have to pay and it's a certain accountability you have to hold. Take a negative and turn it into a positive. Don't be afraid to fail. I wasn't really into professional sports because where I grew up, you only had two television stations, NBC and ABC. We couldn't even get NBA games. So most of my focus stayed on the college game. So I was a big college basketball player. I watched college and then baseball. When I started with the Bulls, 5,000 people in the stands. So it was like playing to an empty arena. My mindset was to go try to get back and win. Anytime that when I left in 93, I left on top in terms of winning. I was coming back in 95, halfway in the season, and still my mentality was about winning. It took me a while to understand my teammates, understand, their motivations. I've had countless conversations with some of the players, and if I can put it in the most simplest terms, is that, you have to give up bits and pieces of who you are for the benefit of the team. And that can be, something so simple as response, support, spending time, having lunch, dinner, either way. I learned that later in my years because initially in basketball, I was so focused in my craft that that's what matters the most. But to win, you have to give parts of yourself to other people and look at people in a different manner. I really don't have regrets. I am the person that says, as soon as you look back in your history and you come up with something that you feel like you want to change, something else has to change. Disappointment to me, to win, you got to lose. To be successful, you got to have something that's not successful. To be happy, you got to have disappointment. I think all of those things have evolved and happened to make me who I am.
Those times when you get up early and you work hard. Those times when you stay up late and you work hard. Those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream. That's the dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey. And if you guys can understand that, then what you'll see happen is that you won't accomplish your dreams. Your dreams won't come true. Something greater will.
And understand the benefits and the privileges I have, and not to wear it on my sleeve. Be very humble about it. That's one thing my parents taught me very well, is don't wear your reputation, don't wear your accolades, don't wear your personality on your sleeve. Let it happen. Let it be you. It is who you are. Don't hide from it, but don't wear it, rub it in people's face. The thing that I remember the most about my father, and, I had him for 32 years, and I never look at it from a negative sense. Obviously, he was murdered, and, think about him practically every day. But the thing that I do remember all the time, for a person like myself who live in the spotlight, and it's so critical, the thing he's always said, take a pause before you make a decision and say, what if? And the purpose for saying what if is that whatever decision you make, always either going to have consequences. You think about the consequences, pro or con, you make the right decisions that you feel is the right decision. Now, all the decisions I made, other people may view to be not the right decisions from their perspective. But for me to go play baseball, and everybody says, oh, it was a failed opportunity to play baseball. That's what they think. For me, it was the best thing that could have happened for me, because it allowed me to go back to the game with a stronger passion. At the same time, I was able to understand the love that these minor league baseball players have, making $1,500 a month, which is nothing. But for them, it was big.
Because if you play with the fear of failing, you'll have the pressure on yourself to play, to capitulate to that fear. If you play with the sense of, I want to win, then you have the fear of what happens if you don't. But if you find common ground in the middle, in the center, then it doesn't matter. You're unfazed by either, right? And that enables you to really just stay in the moment, stay connected to it, and not feel anything other than what's in front of you. So I try to just be dead center. I don't deal with people that don't commit at that level, but then act as if they do. I don't deal with that. I don't. I'm not going to rest. I'm going to keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have. Even questions that I don't have. And I'm just going to keep going. Just going to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as you go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time. Have a dream, sacrifice for it, and never, ever rest in the middle.